Front flush is working. Sides are working. Matrix is working. And, excuse the mess, undercad's working. Yeah, I still haven't taken the sticky tape off that. I've got to super glue them on a bit because the stickiness didn't stick. Stickiness isn't a word. Okay, now it's going to be an RTX 3050 for sure. Guaranteed it's already in the works. Already halfway to saving up. Wires look a bit straggly, but believe it or not, so far I've had to trace them twice just to find out why Earth wasn't connected, and why it wasn't connected, it was because I didn't connect it. Hello. Wemoth board. Where's my Wemoth? You can see my Wemoth board up there somewhere. That's where all the LEDs are connected to. That's a little jar with my fuses for that thing. Spare fuses. Because glass fuses are hard to find. Ceramic ones are supposed to be even harder. But glass fuses are like next level. Not many places have got them now. I'll put a ramp in, and that'll go on the back. I could show you my tracking, but my amps, my 2 amps will sit there, so you can access them from the back. Now I'll also sit with a 7.1 USB sound card. I could put the 7.1 in there, in the 2.1 slot, or 2.0 slot, whatever you want to call it. 1.5 slot, I don't know what it is, 1.2 slot, I don't know. And everything's going good. There's a little switch on that I can turn off and on. Thanks to the DOF config tool, everything was pretty easy to set up. Way the wrench will show you how to do that. I'm not very good, and I haven't got software that shows it. Coin solenoid. I put a big solenoid for the coin, so when it pops, it really pops. But these are excellent. Next level for a machine this size. I'll put them exactly where it'll echo. I tapped it until I found the exact echo spot, and that's where I'll put them. Not too far up, not too far down, because this comes up and down. Easy peasy. While the LEDs only go to there. Now I'm getting buttons tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. I put Chewbacca pinball spare parts in America. I think he's in Denver or Colorado or somewhere. I'm not sure. Buttons. I did put the button a little bit close here, but it's not going to make any great big deal. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. I'm experimenting with what matrix, and whether I've got it back to front and upside down and inside out, but I won't know that until I'm inside a game like AC/DC or something that says a word, and I can know whether it's upside down or not. I always get in trouble for saying These things are next level. Little screws, you put them in with the Allen key, and it goes to a 1/4 bolt on the outside. which allows you to put your lockdown bar on. Now you might say the lockdown bar just screws in with the lockdown bar that's there, but after you put them in and out a couple of times, and being a virtual pin you won't do that, the MDF isn't very friendly to a screw going in and out all the time. The hole gets bigger and bigger and bigger each time, whereas this thing never wears out, and it just does it like that. Locks it in, beautiful, 1/4 bolt. Star Wars still the theme. I haven't damaged it too much. Lockdown bar will cover that. There's no real scratches. Shove the USB port on the back in case I ever need to add games or add a DOF config or a toy or something, and I need to get a USB port. The computer's only got 4 there. 5 I think. So I added two 3.0s to it. I can also add 2.0s, but I don't do that. As I said before, it's an 8-core computer, so I'm pretty happy with that. 9th Gen 9700. It's pretty good quality, and with the 3050 it'll be kicking butt. Same smart boards went in a little bit messier, but everybody says it's messy. I say it's organised. What is organised chaos? Same smart boards have to connect to the earth and to the same smart board as well, so you're always running 12 volt to the same smart, and then your toy to the same smart, and then from the same toy you're running a earth to the earth bar, so it runs, and that's up in there in the quick connect things. Alright, well, it's turned out messier than I thought it was gonna, but I haven't finished yet. I can see myself tidying it up. Wire ties do amazing things, but really until it's all 100%, I don't want to do that. I want to organise it perfectly. Get it all organised. Get the amps in. Get the exciters in. There'll be 2 exciters, 2 on each side, 2 on each side. Front ball roll, back ball roll, front to back, back to front. And because the speakers, I haven't worked out what I'm doing with the speakers yet. They might just stay low. You don't need really big sounds in the call outs and that. 24 does a lot of call outs and a few other games, but the 1-up machine's quite loud in normal circumstances. 21 inches looks good. My blowers look good. It's 3D printed blowers with 80mm fans, LED, so they light up with me beacons. Now you could say, why get rid of the fans and put a LED in topper? I could put the topper on top, but I don't want to. I might run a picture of a theme. I might run my figures, my Star Wars figures on top. I haven't worked it out yet, but they go bright blue, and they blow your hat off. They give the effect in Whirlwind and Twister. I've already played it when I had the screen on before. 28-inch screen fits pretty nicely, and that's 9 minutes of your life that you're just not going to get back. Sorry about that.